think it has evolved. Everyone's really attached to the DEI part of it and diversity, equity, inclusion. But once you open that can, of course, you get into whether you belong or not. I think as soon as we walk into a room, that's the first thing that we evaluate. And it's part of our fight or flight. It's part of our psychological safety. It's part of just reviewing, is there anybody else in here that looks like me, talks like me, has the same background as me? And that's why we stretch into the belonging part of it. And I think some organizations really went towards the belonging by creating ERG groups, employee
Mhm.
resource groups, business resource groups for different sets of folks that may have commonality in order to create that belonging. But I also think that a little bit had to do with the deconstructing of DEI that's happening now, because some folks resisted that belonging and they didn't really fit in any one of those ERG, BRG groups, and they did not feel like they belonged anymore. So I think it's a big piece of what's going on with this anti-woke scenario and narrative that's
Mhm.
happening. But DEI, of course, tons of different acronyms. But I think we get into the intersectionality of all of us. We understand there's really no American. We are all pieces and parts of other cultures. And I think that goes back to the last time Davida and I shared together, really kind of doing a pseudo date with the person you're about to collaborate with and dig in underneath their own narratives, their own biases, and get to know each other in a better way so that you can create individual relationships and belonging in a more authentic way.